Medani A big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen, for that Harmony of Sarawak, a multicultural performance by the performers from Badan Budaya University Malaysia Sarawak, or in short, they call themselves as Bayu Unimas, well established. In 1995, Bayu Unimas has brought significant recognition to Unimas through their performances and the competitions globally. Well, Bayu Tari has won prestigious dance competitions in Malaysia and abroad as well, performing in countries like Turkey, the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, you name it. Wow. Thank you very much once again to Bayu Unimas. Another big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Alhamdulillah, we hope you're enjoying the evening so far here at the welcoming dinner in conjunction with the International Conference on Forest Plantation, the Research and Innovation for the year 2025. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please get ready to be inspired as we present the Green Mission of Sarawak, a video that showcases our commitment to preserving and protecting the natural beauty of Sarawak for future generations. Let's all watch. Sama-sama kita saksikan.
Research and development are transforming Sarawak's forest plantations. This is the story of how science, innovation, and collaboration are shaping a sustainable future.
At the Forest Department of Sarawak, we believe research and developments are the heartbeat of our forest plantations sectors. To achieve PCDS 2030, we must grow forests that are not only productive but resilient and sustainable for the future.
And it all begins with better trees. Through selective breeding and genetic improvement, we are developing trees that grow faster, resist disease, and deliver higher yields, giving plantations the strong start they need. But great genetics are only valuable if we can deliver them at scale. Seed orchards, collection, and storage research ensure that high-quality seed is available for every planting season. Even the best trees face threats. Our forest health research protects plantations by detecting pest and disease attacks early and developing solutions before problems spread. Once planted, good management is key. Precision-based silviculture, from pruning to thinning, helps every stand reach its full potential. And it starts even earlier, in the nursery, where research on seedling quality, root health, and survival gives plantations the best chance of success.
Our mission is clear: to strengthen our forests by developing resilient, high-performing trees through advanced genetics and breedings, while harnessing AI and digital technologies to detect pests and disease early, enable timely silvicultural interventions, and match the right species to the right site.
All these efforts are brought together under the aggressive Industrial Forest Research Program, led by the Industrial Forest Research Center, Icfpri. Through the establishment of breeding trials, PSPS, seed production areas, and health monitoring plots across Sarawak, we are building a robust foundation of data and insights. Together, these initiatives provide the evidence needed to guide better, science-based decisions for the future of our forest plantations. This commitment to science and results has earned recognition nationally and internationally, proving that our work is making a difference.
We do this together, uniting local partners with leading research institutions in Australia, Sweden, Finland, and beyond, positioning Sarawak as a hub for innovations and bringing world-class science and ideas to drive the future of our forests.
These achievements are possible because of strong collaboration across the sector. We lead these efforts through seminars, conferences, and field days, ensuring research findings reach the people who need them, helping everyone improve together. The forestry research in Sarawak is not only part of a global dialogue, but also a contributor to it, sharing insights, benchmarking through international visits, and collaborating on joint projects with partners worldwide. These networks position Sarawak at the forefront of innovation, ensuring we both learn from and shape global best practices in sustainable forestry.
By working hands in hands, government, industry, and researcher can transform knowledge into meaningful actions, shaping plantations that are resilient, productive, and sustainable.
Looking ahead, Forest Department Sarawak is driving the digital transformation of forestry. AI-powered dashboards, drone surveys, and precision tools will guide how we grow, protect, and harvest, making plantations smarter, more resilient, and more sustainable.
In doing so, we answer the call of Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari, visions for a green, competitive, and future-ready Sarawak, ensuring that our forests resources remain a lasting legacy for generations to come.
From advanced genetics to smart technologies, Sarawak's forests are not just growing trees, they are growing solutions. Through sustainable innovation, Sarawak is emerging as a leader in carbon credits and nature-based wealth, driving a greener future for generations to come. These forests are creating value, building climate resilience, and unlocking new prosperity for our people in the world.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, a powerful message and a beautiful vision for the green future of Sarawak. Ladies and gentlemen, now the moment we have been looking forward to, that is the keynote address by our guest of honor. It is indeed now with our great honor and privilege to welcome on stage, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause please for the Right Honourable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Sohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. Maju dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak.
Terima kasih Puan Pengacara Majlis. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, salam sejahtera, salam Sarawak maju dan makmur, salam segulai sejalai. Yang berhormat Saudara Datuk Haji Len Talib Saleh, Timbalan Menteri Urban Planning, Land Administration and Environmental Sarawak. Yang berhormat Saudara Datuk Dr. Hazlan Abang Hipni, Timbalan Menteri Energi dan Environmental Sustainability Sarawak. Yang berbahagia Datuk Haji Abdullah bin Julahi, Siasat Tetap Kementerian Natural Resources dan Urban Development Sarawak. Yang berbahagia Datuk Abang Ahmad bin Abang Murni, Siasat Tetap Kementerian Energi dan Environmental Sustainability. Yang berbahagia Datuk Haji Hamdin bin Haji Muhammad, Pengarah Hutan Sarawak. Seterusnya, our delegates from our Sarawak, presenters, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Pertama, saya mengucap terima kasih kepada pihak sponsor Jabatan Hutan dan Sarawak Timber Association serta gabungan mereka yang telah menjemput saya pada malam ini untuk meresmikan di International Conference on Industrial Forest Plantation Research and Innovation 2025 under the theme Future Forests, Smart, Sustainable and Resilient Plantations through Innovation and Experience. Saya mengucap tahniah kepada Datuk Hamdin dan rakan-rakannya kerana dapat mengadakan mesyuarat conference kita pada tahun ini. Tahniah dan syabas kepada Jabatan Hutan. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish also to extend my warm welcome to the speakers, presenters and delegates from overseas. I hope your stay here will enable you to enjoy what Sarawak has to offer. At the same time, to extend your expertise in our effort to sustain forests, and what is important is the environment itself. Ladies and gentlemen, forests, as you know, are among the most vital assets of our planet, serving as the Earth's lungs and safeguarding the balance of life. They provide clean air and water, protect biodiversity, enrich soils, regulate the climate, and support the livelihoods of countless communities. Their value as habitats for species and as guardians of cultural heritage is truly immeasurable, making their protection essential for global sustainability. At the same time, we must also recognize the growing demand for wood-based products. Natural forests alone cannot meet these needs without facing serious degradation. This is where well-managed forest plantations play a critical role by ensuring a renewable and sustainable supply of raw materials. Plantation not only reduce harvesting pressure on natural forests, but also contribute to climate resilience, economic growth, and innovation within the forestry sector. In Sarawak, this dual approach, conserving our ancient rainforests while strengthening our plantation program, forms the cornerstone of our long-term vision for sustainable forestry. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share with you our land use policy. Sarawak has a total land area of 12.4 million hectares. Based on the Sarawak Land Use Policy Statement, a total of 7 million hectares of the state forested areas are being allocated for sustainable forestry and conservation purposes. This figure comprises 6 million hectares of permanent forest estates and 1 million hectares as totally protected areas, or they call it TPAs, for conservation. 4 million hectares allocated for agriculture, while the remainder is for other development purposes. Sarawak today maintains 62% of its landmass, or approximately 7.65 million hectares under forest cover. Within this, 3.95 million hectares have already been gazetted as permanent forest estates, while more than 874,000 hectares of land and 1.2 million hectares of marine areas have been gazetted as totally protected areas. So this is more or less the demography of our land use. Sustainable management of forest resources and conservation efforts. The management of tropical forests has become increasingly complex in the face of rapid climate change. Sustainable forest management, SFM, is therefore crucial to conserve forest resources, maintain vital ecosystem services, and safeguard the many benefits that forests provide to society for future generations. The Sarawak government is strengthening its conservation agenda through initiatives such as the Sarawak Delta Geopark, which recently received Green Card status at the 10th UNESCO Global Geoparks Council meeting in Chile. And this milestone, soon to be endorsed by UNESCO, underscores our commitment to safeguarding Sarawak's unique heritage while opening new opportunities for research, education, and sustainable ecotourism. At the same time, we are advancing forest management certification, FMC, to ensure our forest operation meet international standards. To date, 17 forest management units and 9 forest plantation management units covering 1.53 million hectares and 127,311 hectares, respectively, have been certified under our FMC policy. And complementing this effort, forest plantation are an equally vital pillar of Sarawak forestry strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to share with you what is challenges facing the world today and what is the role of our forestry policy. My Deputy Minister Energy just came back from Belém, Brazil, COP30. And during this conference, the Secretary General of United Nations has expressed his concern on the future of our planet because it seems there is uncontrollable emission of carbon, and some countries seem to be reluctant to comply with the United Nations agenda. Against this background, Sarawak is serious, and we are committed to contribute our part in the effort to mitigate carbon emission. Carbon can only be mitigated if there is somebody to take carbon out in the planet. The natural cause is, of course, absorption of carbon by scientific means through our rich biodiversity, our trees as a carbon sink, and our land as part of the area to store carbon under the CCS. Again, this shift in economic emphasis, Sarawak also has to shift the way we manage our forests. We must plant trees, a lot of trees, as a carbon sink in order to get rid of this carbon. Yes, we have our natural forests, but we have to enrich our forests by planting more trees. And planting is from seeds or grafted trees. This is where science comes in. We must do a lot of research to plant more trees within a short period of time and build the storage area for us to absorb carbon while at the same time produce more oxygen. And the economics also has changed. Forest is not only as a source of building materials, but it is a source for carbon trading. And this is a new formula altogether by the world to face and find solutions to our global climate problem. Against that background, the Sarawak government is pushing for this, what we call green economy, in order to produce oxygen and absorb carbon. Ladies and gentlemen, United Nations say by 2050, we must have zero carbon or carbon neutral. And it's just a matter of 25 years. There are countries that face difficulties to mitigate carbon, particularly industrial countries, and they have to play their part in ensuring zero carbon. That is where timber forest is no longer for timber products, but rather a scientific process through modern technology to enrich our rich biodiversity, increase its reservoir of biodiversity, and also maintain and conserve the ancient sphere of our biodiversity. The Sarawak government is doing all that. And if you need timber to construct houses, there is also an alternative, what they call synthetic timber plus fiber. And that can be an alternative to use for construction. And as you know, synthetic timber is combination of timber fiber and other chemical products though also emit bit of carbon, just like any construction industrial country, plus public transport, but then the degree of production of carbon can be mitigated and less, whereas the carbon still can be absorbed by natural science and scientific means through AI and other scientific way how to absorb carbon. So ladies and gentlemen, against that background, I hope the scientists, experts, can find ways and means for us to enrich carbon, enrich oxygen, and enrich our forests, particularly in the tropics, where we have enough sun, enough water for us to grow trees and become a source of solution to our global climate change. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope Forest Department Sarawak can establish research network with the world and help each other for us to meet the need of the world, particularly the agenda under United Nations, UNFCCC, for us to establish the future for our next generation. With that, once again, I thank you for those who come over here, and let us exchange ideas and find new solution to the problem of climate change. To all of you, welcome again to Sarawak, and hope you have a fruitful conference. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much. The Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak would like now to invite our guest of honor to please remain on stage. And also we kindly invite our distinguished guests at the main table to please join our guest of honor on stage, inshallah, for us to proceed with the symbolic launching of this International Conference on Forest Plantation, Research and Innovation 2025. Dipersilakan. So here they are, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready at the launching area at the corner of the stage. All right, let's focus our attention to the stage now, ladies and gentlemen, to mark the launch. It is now with great honor to invite the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to please kindly touch the digital cube, and let's do the countdown in 3, 2, 1. A big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. The international conference is now officially launched, carrying the theme Future Forests, Smart, Sustainable, and Resilient Plantation through Innovation and Experience. Thank you very much. We now invite a guest of honor to the center stage for our next highlight of tonight's ceremony, and that is the MOU exchange between Forest Department Sarawak and its strategic partners. And this ceremony is to be witnessed by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak and all distinguished guests on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, kita teruskan. Our first strategic collaboration is between Forest Department Sarawak and Forest Research Institute Malaysia. Representing Forest Department Sarawak FDS is Yang Berbahagia Director of Forest Sarawak, and representing Forest Research Institute Malaysia is Yang Berbahagia Dr. Ismail bin Haji Parlan, the Director General of FRIM. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. This collaboration is on R&D activities in forest management, plantation and biotechnology, including field tests for plantation tree species in Sarawak and coding of DNA and taxonomy classifications of timber species in Sarawak. A big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And next is the strategic collaboration between Forest Department Sarawak and Sarawak Timber Development Corporation, STIDC. Representing STIDC is Yang Berbahagia Dr. Haji Zainal Abidin bin Haji Abdullah, the General Manager of STIDC. This collaboration is on joint research on species selection, silviculture and plantation management, innovation in timber processing and manufacturing, exploration of value-added timber products for domestic and export markets. Ladies and gentlemen, next collaboration is between FDS and Sarawak Artificial Intelligence Center, SAIC. Dipersilakan representing SAIC is Professor Dr. Patrick Tan, the CEO. Dipersilakan to join us on stage. Gentlemen, please, to hold up the document to mark the exchange and collaboration to be witnessed by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this collaboration includes the utilization of AI for sustainable forest management and research activities on AI for forest ecosystem and biodiversity conservation. Thank you very much. Moving on next. Our next collaboration is between FDS and 12 License for Planted Forests LPF holders. And this collaboration is to enhance and strengthen its research and development activities in industrial forest plantation. Please welcome our first representatives from Ta'an Holding Berhad. Dipersilakan Mr. Nelson Bijak James Chas, the head of Timber Division of Ta'an Holding Berhad. Thank you very much, Ta'an Holding Berhad. Kita teruskan dengan mempersilakan Daikan Sarawak Sinden Berhad. Please welcome Mr. Yasushi Sugio, the Managing Director of Daikan Sarawak. Next, may we invite on stage Syarikat Samling Timber Sinden Berhad. Dipersilakan Mr. Yap Fui Fuk, the Chief Operating Officer of Syarikat Samling Timber Sinden Berhad. Diteruskan dengan mempersilakan Shenyang Forestry Sinden Berhad. Dipersilakan Mr. Andy Wong Kohok, the Executive Director of Shenyang Forestry Sinden Berhad. And next, we'd like to invite on stage Polima Forest Bintulu Sdn Bhd. Dipersilakan Mr. Jeffrey Ngeng Hock Yu, the General Manager of Polima Forest Bintulu, please. Diteruskan to invite Jaya Tiasa Forest Plantation Sdn Bhd. Dipersilakan Mr. Ling Kwok Piu, the Senior Manager of Jaya Tiasa Forest Plantation Sdn Bhd. And next, we'd like to invite Billion Ventures Sdn Bhd. Dipersilakan Mr. Archie Mancha, the manager of Billion Venture, to join us on stage, please. Seterusnya dipersilakan Limba Jaya Timber Sdn Bhd. We now invite to join us on stage Mr. Yi Puan Ching, the manager of Limba Jaya Timber Sdn Bhd. Congratulations and thank you very much. And moving on next is Tanjung Manis Resources Sdn Bhd. Representing Tanjung Manis Resources Sdn Bhd is Yang Berbahagia Datuk Zainal Abidin bin Haji Abdullah, the chairman of Tanjung Manis Resources, please. Diteruskan dengan mempersilakan our next LPF holder, Bigwood Sdn Bhd. Once again dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Datuk Zainal Abidin bin Haji Abdullah, chairman of Bigwood, to do the honor, please, together with Yang Berbahagia, the director of Forest Department Sarawak, and witnessed by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Diteruskan dengan mempersilakan, may we invite on stage Cipta Reforestation Sdn Bhd. Dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Datuk Hee Poh Bing, the Managing Director of Cipta Reforestation, to join us on stage, please. Thank you very much. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Grenover Sdn Bhd. Dipersilakan to join us on stage. Representing Grenover Sdn Bhd is Yang Berbahagia Datuk Chris Chung Sun Nam, the Executive Chairman of Grenover. So here they are, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause, please. Thank you very much and congratulations to Forest Department Sarawak and its strategic partners for this collaboration. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next highlight. As a guest of appreciation to our guest of honor, we now invite Yang Berbahagia Director of Forest Sarawak to present the memento to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Dengan segala hormatnya, dipersilakan. A special one indeed for our guest of honor for this evening, for his greatest support to Forest Department Sarawak. And Alhamdulillah, joining us tonight here at the welcoming dinner in conjunction with the launching of the International Conference on Forest Plantation Research and Innovation 2025. Sekali lagi tepukan yang paling gemuruh hadirin untuk Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak serta Dia Kenamaan dipersilakan. Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak diiringi Dia Kenamaan untuk kembali ke meja utama untuk kita lanjutkan majlis dan kita sambung ya dengan jamuan kita selepas ini. Alhamdulillah. Once again, thank you very much to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak and all distinguished guests. Please, kindly be seated. Sit back, relax, and yes, the dinner shall now continue and more entertainment for you, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, please welcome the Rhythm Waves Band. Please.